Good morning, everyone. This angle is cool for a couple reasons. One, it's kind of low key, so no one really sees it. So don't really bother anyone because it's so much lower to the ground, just working its way up. But two, I remember the first time I did this, it was just like a really cool angle for this shoulder press here because I don't know, it's just like something different. It's not like an angle where it's pointing directly at me. So hopefully I'm fully in the frame so you guys could see me to my fullest potential and me and all of my beauty slash, glory. So let's get after it. Weight's pretty heavy and I don't have a gym bro with me. So got to move a little funky for the first one. Okay. Got 6 at least. Never recorded this one on a set, so good starting weight, if I'm still in that 6 to 8 rep range. So perfectly ideal, honestly. Okay, so I got to move quick. Got here around 7:30. So goal is to be done by 8:30, so that way I could, by the time I do my cardio, I'll be done for 9 and still get home at a decent time. So let's get after it. Last time I did these, I did 60 pounds for 12 and 13, so I bumped it up to 70. So walked around new territory here. Let's see how much I can get. Okay, some reverse cable flies. We're moving quick, so let's stick to that pattern of moving quick. I did bump this up to 10 pounds. Normally I did 7. I got 21 and 21 on my last time of doing this. I like to stay in the 15 to 20 rep range. If I'm doing over 20 for both sets, probably time to bump it up. So next notch up was 10, so here we are. Okay. So only got 16, but that's okay. Still within 15. Just got to work myself back up to that 21 reps and then come up to the next one. And I think it's 13 would be the next one to go up to. So it goes up by 3 pounds every time. Okay. Got the barbell curl up next. Been a little bit since I did this, but it's one of my favorites. So always have to, come back to it whenever you get the urge, the kick to start doing a little barbell curl again. But yeah, before I start that, I wanted to tell you guys, I had a great night. Last night we went to this thing called Night Out. It's like this little, I don't know, it's not like a block party, but that's like what comes to mind to describe it best. So free food for me, fireworks. They had like these little businesses, I guess, that were probably the sponsors that like paid for the free food, but they had their little tables out and about, with a little candy and stuff on there. So Mission Barbecue was there, and they were giving out like a little pulled pork slider. Scarfed that down, 2 bites. Mrs. couldn't even handle her own little slider, so I had to finish hers off. 2 hot dogs, a burger. Hot dogs were good. The burger was like a school cafeteria burger, so not ideal. I finished mine, but then the missus tried to give me her burger. I'm like, can't do it. Nasty. I think I'll save my calories for something I'd enjoy. So then had a lot of Tootsie Rolls. Then I don't know what these things are called, but they're like the little caramel chewable candy with like the white cream in the middle. Not sure exactly what they're called. Love them. Had some of those too. And I also had ice cream. I had a brisk, a cherry Dr. Pepper. Surprisingly enough, they had cherry Dr. Pepper. Some establishments don't even have Dr. Pepper. Major bozos, because how can you consider yourself an establishment and not serve Dr. Pepper? I don't know. Bozo move on their part, but not this little night out block party thing. They had raffle baskets and stuff too. I didn't get any because there wasn't like a baseball card one, like at the bazaar I went to a couple weeks back. But yeah, it was nice. But better get started on this. Also love barbell curls because I could put my tripod in the corner here. No one really sees it. Kind of same thing as the shoulder press. So little undercover action here. Let's get after it. 65 pounds. Got 9 and 9 last time. So been a while since I did this. So let's see if I can replicate it. And if I can, next time I do this, go up and wait. Ooh. Ooh. Forearm feels funky. Ooh. Ooh. Okay. Dang. I don't know if it's the movement or what, but like this little kind of spasm in a sense, like on this side of my forearm, just feeling funky. And I don't know why, because I broke this forearm. So it makes sense for like this one to have a spasm every once in a while if it's at a weird angle. But this one, I don't know if it's just not used to that motion or what. I don't know. Let's see what's happening for the next set. So since I was at that night out thing, stayed to the whole thing. It kind of ended around 9. Fireworks went off, and then everybody left, stuff like that. And got home, got ready for bed, stuff like that. So I didn't get up till 6. But here's the thing. I set my alarm for 6. So technically, I got up at my first alarm, even though I set it an hour later, and I felt good. But it was really weird because when the alarm was going off, I didn't realize it was going off. I'm guessing I had flashbacks of yesterday at work or whatever the case may be. I'm just like, let it go to voicemail. Like, I thought it was someone called me. I'm like, just let it go to voicemail. So that's what happened there. But good thing, the missus slept over. So she kind of like pushed me to get out of bed because I was literally just laying there. I wasn't going to turn it off. I really thought it was like a phone call. So I'm just like, okay, it'll stop on its own. But got out, brushed the teeth, got my clothes on, took the missus back to her place, had some protein puffs on the way to the gym, and here I find myself getting ready to do hammer curls. So I got hammer curls, then do some skull crushers, some V-bar pushdowns. That's the plan for the rest of the workout. Depending on when I finish, might do some forearm work as well, but we'll wait and see about that because, like I said, forearm's a little funky. I don't want to. It felt better on the second set of the barbell curl. I'll see how it feels here, but yeah, don't want to overdo it and cause like a serious injury or something like that if it is something to be serious. So let's get after it. Okay. Okay, got a little bit of skull crusher action in. Was able to snag an end bench, so that's always nice. Got the 80s and completely forgot how many reps I did last time, so don't really have a goal to beat here, and that sucks because that really helped me out with the hammer curls. But I'm like, okay, get at least 10, even if it's ugly, Alex. You got to get to at least 10. So it's like good having that goal of like, okay, I've done this before. I need to be able to do it again. So I know I'm at 80, so let's just rep them out as many as I could go. Okay. Okay. Ooh. My forearm did it again. Or I guess it was more my elbow this time, like pushing the weight up. I don't know what's going on today, but my arm just wants to be a little funky on me today. Not ideal. Okay. Finishing off with a V-bar pushdown action. Let's get it. Feeling good. Feeling happy. Normally I'm kind of sad because I'm like, damn, it's getting close to work. But not today. Today, just enjoying the workout. To get it, 65. I think it was, I want to say 11 and 10 last time I did this, or 12 and 11. One of those two. It's definitely over 10 for sure. So let's just try to get 12 to be safe. Oh. Ooh. That 13th one. That did me in. Good set. Okay. Let's get some posing in. A little bit behind schedule. I think it was like 8:35 when I stepped in here. So, like I said, slightly behind, but could definitely be a whole lot worse. Big arm day today. Not really sure how to pose the shoulders too much, so figured. I tried to, I think I put the setting at 0.7 because I think it was at, or negative 0.7. Because I think last time it was at negative 0.1 or negative 1.0 instead of negative 0.7, which is what I have it at now. And I don't know if I did that one yet. So I don't really talk when I pose because I kind of draw a blank on what I did do, what I didn't do. So I think I was going to say that just because I was going to do this pose again. And I was hoping to see my back a little bit more. Okay. I got to go to the bank. I hate when people pay in cash because now I know how to go to the bank as they show me how to fill out the form and stuff at work. So well, that was inside out. They show me how to fill out the little deposit slip. So now every time, not every time, but more often than not now. Someone pays in cash, I got to go to the bank. They said I could go, well, yesterday they said, oh, you could go tomorrow morning, which would be now. But I like going like right after work just so I don't have to worry about it. I don't have to rush myself in the morning at all. But I had the night out, so didn't really have time to go and stop to the bank like how I normally would. Had to leave right for the missus' house. So got to do that. Another thing about work, I don't know if I said this at all. So if I'm repeating myself, I apologize. Click off the video. I'll go fuck myself. I understand. It's probably annoying hearing the same stories over and over again, but forget what I tell you guys. But I was told I got to sell $18,960 of some premium. I might have said this yesterday. I'm starting to reconcile. But point is, I'm a little scared because I don't know what happens if I don't get close to that amount because I only sold 13,000 and yada, yada, yada last month. And I thought I did phenomenal and I made $2,000. So not phenomenal. But new month, we'll have to wait and see what happens. I got to sell at least, let's just round up to 19,000 because it's like 18,960. So let's just say $19,000 worth of premium. My goal is to do 25,000 because that's what he wanted to tell me to sell, but he thought that was too unachievable. So he said bare minimum, this 19,000 mark. But I got to do it by the 20th. So I don't know. A little nervous, but got hope for the best. I want insurance to work out so bad. I want to be able to quit, the tiling work. I want to quit the restaurant. My plan is that I'm thinking, okay, if I start making $50,000 a year, I could quit Cork. I feel that'd be, a respectable amount to quit at. So I figured I need to make at least 4,000 because 4,000, times 12 would be 48. Yeah, because 40, 44. No. So it'd be 48,000 if I made $4,000 even. But I'm never going to make $4,000 even. So hopefully it's a little bit over 4,000, and basically equal 50. So I don't have to do that for a whole year because that would take forever. But I figured if I could make 4,000 plus for 3 months in a row, I'd be on my path to make 50,000. So just quit Cork and then just focus on tiling because I don't even do the tiling every Friday and Saturday. Sometimes he doesn't need me. Sometimes he's on vacation, whatever the case may be. So that's the goal. Sell $25,000 worth of premium by August 2nd. Make $4,500 this month and make it for the next 2. Quit Cork, focus on insurance and tiling. And then once I got to maybe 80,000 for the year, quit the tiling as well. And then just focus on insurance. Do my streaming when I can. And yeah, just enjoy life. It's the plan. But made it this far in the video. Thank you guys for watching. See y'all tomorrow.